What is up, Garden Gang? How's it going? How's it rolling? How's everyone doing today? We are back with the Jinchuriki Shiny Hunt. Now, if you missed yesterday, excuse me. Essentially, what I'm doing is I assigned, not just me, but I had some friends help me out with this, but we figured out 10 Pokemon to count as the 10 Tailed Beasts of Naruto. And I'm going through and just trying to catch each of the Pokemon that we chose to represent them. Now, yesterday, I managed to get Shukaku the Hippowdon, Matabi the Alolan Persian, Isobu the Dreadnought, and Son Goku the Inferni. And we left off on Koku, the Galarian Rapidash, who I'm Masuda hunting for. That's what the number on the bottom of the screen is. And I sat here last night afterwards, filling up my boxes as much as I could. I'll actually show you how many boxes I have. 1, 5, just over 5 boxes of it. But I got to this egg right here, and I realized something. I wasn't doing any kind of boosted odds to this. This was literally the first 6 boxes of eggs that I have for this. Well, 6-ish boxes of eggs is base breeding odds, which I'm gonna tell you, this is a lot lower than Masuda odds. But even I didn't even have the charm, guys. Like, I went into this thinking, oh well, I can do this no problem, right? Yeah, that didn't happen. So while I thought I was hunting with 1 in 512, yeah, I was still doing 1 in 4,000 odds. Believe it or not. I'm mostly going to stick over here and just try to hatch most of these eggs. But I am going to wander out a little bit too, just because I have so many of them. But also in the meantime, I was doing this yesterday and a bit today as well. I started another save file for another for one of the games, and realized that I had to play through a good portion of the story just to get the shiny charm in it. And I thought I was gonna have to play a little bit on stream as well, but I literally just finished like a couple minutes ago. I'm getting that getting to the show. And I was able to do that because I had a full living dex from said game. Well, almost full living dex. Enough of a full living dex that that it was the base game living dex. So that's what mattered. I'm just gonna update the counter when I hatch all 5, so just because it's gonna be easier that way. I know I haven't hit the 5 yet, but might as well just make it at 35 right now anyway. Really, Tai? Really? Oh. I mean, obviously, I'm expecting to get to oh, what's his name? I hope to get to Chiome eventually, obviously. Excuse me. Not a sports fan either. I mean, I didn't really expect you to follow American sports, to be honest, Tai, so that's not much of a surprise. If anything sports related that I would have figured you would have followed, it would have been like hockey, and that's mostly because you do you study permafrost, so it just ice hockey. It had nothing to do with you being Canadian. I should specify that right now. You do follow hockey? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't, but less so now. I mean, I used to a little bit. I've got a hockey stick signed by my local hockey team that was playing when I was in first grade. So I got it as a birthday present too. I went to a game for my birthday back then, and uh, they called me out onto the ice. I got to do a little activity through the stands, try to put on the hockey gear and all that. And then I was called out onto the rink and was given a hockey stick that all the players got to sign. So I would pull it out, but it's got the team name on it, and I don't really want to reveal where I live to everyone. So although I will say, if I get to so this guy Tokuo is going to be one of the harder hunts, but then the next one, which is the slug down there, who is Seiken, is also going to be a bit of a fun hunt. So, but honestly, I don't think either one of them compares to what the last one would be. Was the Ten Tails, who doesn't actually have an official name aside from Ten Tails. Believe it or not, he is the only one without a name. was the last one. I gotta update my counter. I do not want to be on box. I'm putting eggs out of box. Not swapping eggs out. Wow, that was... I barely even got to move away from her. I mean, I suppose it's understandable since I've, like, been running around out here for a bit, but... And, Ty, did you hear what I... Did you hear my whole little spiel at the beginning about my idiocy with this hunt? You did not? Okay. So, when I started this hunt yesterday, I put a Rapidash in the daycare with my Ditto. Come to find out, that Ditto that I had in the daycare was caught in this save file specifically. So, I was not doing Masuda odds. And then, come to realize, I didn't even have a complete Galar Dex in the game because I needed to do some trade evos to get that. So I didn't have the Shiny Charm either. Meaning, the first few boxes that I have here, because I literally got like 5 boxes of eggs. The first 6 boxes of eggs that I have, counting the box I did yesterday on stream and then the 5 additional that I got off stream, those 6 boxes are 1 in 4,000 odds eggs. So, yeah, instead of hunting it at 1 in 512, which I'm now doing because using my Switch 2 and being able to transfer Pokemon back from Scarlet and whatnot, I got a foreign Ditto in there along with getting my Shiny Charm from doing trades. But yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit in my setup for this hunt. But what sucks is this is still actually the most effective way to hunt these hunt this Pokemon. Because it's either doing it this way with Masuda method, or I try to do 1% random encounters in Glimwood Tangle. Try to get it. When they change the mod symbol on YouTube? I don't know, to be honest. I could not tell you. But Honestly, I think I like the wrench better. The shield just, while it makes sense from the aspect of like me who has a mechanical background, mods fix things and they, well, yes, they're protectors too, so I guess the shield also makes sense, but mods fix issues that happen, so a wrench makes a lot more sense. So to me, I still prefer the wrench, but I can I can still appreciate the shield. Feels like a McAfee clone. Okay, I did move to a new box. The box to the right to make sure. Okay. Yeah, no, I was. I don't even think I've come in here to actually like clear it out yet. Yeah, see, I didn't have the shiny charm, and I didn't have a foreign ditto, so I was literally doing 1 in 4,000 odds because reading odds is the same as encounter odds. It's only when you get into the Masuda odds that it gets better. So if I manage to get it in like these first 6 boxes, though, I will actually kind of freak out because that's 1 in 4,000. Yeah, when I found out what I had done with my odds and whatnot for this, Matsu was in chat last night, and I realized that after streaming everything, I just DM'd Matsu. So I'm an idiot. She just goes, "Why? What'd you do this time?" Yeah, kind of a little bit of an idiot thing to do at that. Uh, when trying to do shiny hunting, is not making sure you have everything you need, right? So many ponies. Update my count for the last set of eggs that I hatched. I did not. Come on, chat. I gotta look at this real quick. Sorry, guys. This is something I have to reply to pretty quickly, or thing goes, or an opportunity goes out the window. So. Sorry, chat. That is a job opportunity there. So if I didn't read through and reply to it, the opportunity could slip away. So I had to answer to that. I don't like replying to messages and whatnot while I'm on stream, just because it feels like I'm pulling away from you guys. But something like that, that is something I needed to reply to. I can't just leave them hanging. I got Son Goku and Infernape stacked poorly. I feel like I can do better on that. Slightly smaller. That's a little. That looks good. That looks better. Ow, I just cracked my toe. Okay, I'm at 4. Okay. And that puts us at 55. Did I make that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it black. And that way when the text box come up, then I don't have to, then you guys can still see it. Oh, of course. You received an egg from the nursery worker text box. And that text box. Jeez, I just can't win, can I? What color do I make it? No. Trying to find a color that stands out amongst everything that. I'll try yellow. See how well that works. Wait, did I go to the right? Oh gosh, it looks even bad against the white. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh. Thing is, I know I can't do green. There's too much grass here. I did purple. I think that grass. No. I don't know, Tai, what do you think? Uh, the color for the numbers. Doing some editing. No, you're fine. You're fine, dude. You're fine. I'm just trying to find a color for the count, for the egg count, that works on pretty much as many screens as possible. Just because when the white text box pops up with the white colors, you can't see it. But then there's like 3 or 4 text boxes that are black, so I can't use black because then you can't see that. Because like I'm just trying to find a nice neutral color that works with a vast majority of the backgrounds. Yeah, it's purple right now, but I tried different shades of blue. I didn't think I could do green because of all the grass and whatnot. But maybe that green might work. Put it somewhere where the background doesn't change so. Oh, I want it to be right next to Kokuo, because then it's showing like right next to him where, like, who it's for and whatnot. Gonna put a static background behind. Ooh, you're onto something there, Tai. I like that idea. So I'll change it back to white real quick. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Bang! How's that look? Perfect. Thanks. I just I just happen to have that image because I had it. So it's funny because I had that image set aside specifically for this scene here, where I've got a chat box that I made that literally just that green image, and for like other scenes and whatnot where I just needed a backdrop that wasn't going to be black for chat. I'm like, green Gardner. Let's do that. A green chat box. So I just happen to have that on hand already. Okay. Sorry, this guy seems to like. Well, this company seems to like have high enthusiastics towards me right now. So I'm actually surprised they're looking at resumes and stuff right now because with the Super Bowl and everything. I believe that's playing right now, isn't it? Oh yeah, second quarter. Thanks, I appreciate it. With everything that's going on right now at my shop, I am talking around, but I'm not making any promises on anything. So, and I mean, it's not a secret that where I work, people talk around because a lot of people take interviews and whatnot while working where I work. So everyone keeps saying doesn't hurt to talk. So I don't even know if I'm actually wanting to leave where I am. So. But if they can offer me better than what I get now, I might consider. That was number 5. Okay. So now I gotta update the counter again. 65. Although it is a bit of a different position than what I'm used to, so I think I can make. I think I can. I think I can pull it off. Yeah, you can tell I'm not fully paying attention to the game because I'm like crashing into the fence and whatnot. Not gonna lie, guys, though, job scouting and job interviews are very nerve-wracking for me. Especially since my history with interviews don't really go too well. But I don't know. I mean, I got a job where I'm at right now, so. Tony! Was what, 4? That was 3. Okay, good thing I double checked. Alright, it says 70 or 75 here. But from what it seems like this guy's gonna, well, the contact from the company is gonna look at stuff tomorrow and try to figure out when I can come in to take a look at things and have an interview. So that was 70. Okay. I just couldn't remember if I updated for that one or not. Go. Eh. Whoa, what was that? Tried to keep my circle going, and for some reason, It just had me keep going straight. Ouch. Not my knee, my toe. Good. Did I grab new eggs? I didn't grab new eggs. Wow. I keep getting a lot of eggs. That's time to wait for the video to render before you're on with the audio a bit. Oh! Yeah, good luck with that. Audio editing is something I've never been too good at doing. Oh, you were up. Not very good either. I bet you're better than I am. Just YOLO it. You still probably do better than I do. This is 80 here, isn't it? Yeah, this would be 80. That was 78. This one's 79. Next step will be 80. Pack this one. 3-pack. Okay, I did. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by seeing a notification on my phone about a daily thing resetting. And I just thought to myself, did I open my TCG pack this morning? Why is my config acting so weird? Oh, I never actually looked to check to see if this one had flame body or not. I literally went out and caught this thing. Okay, it does. I literally went out and caught this thing just because it's like, well, I need to want to have my my living decks in game still completed. I took one of the ponytails I hatched through that in the daycare, and I was like, okay, I need to go catch another Flash Fire Pokemon. I like this song. Ow, crack my knee. I really do wish I had like a setup where I could have like 2 capture cards running on this. But I only have 1 capture card, so fortunately I can only do 1 hunt at a time. Otherwise, I'd do something else to kind of keep the keep it a little bit more entertaining than just cycling around in the same spot. So I guess I kind of could. Got some packs sitting over here. You only have 1 console right now. That is also fair, Tai. I got 2, so. So I could. I just need another capture card and a way to be able to like fully set it up. Name this one too, because this is where the Masuda ones are gonna. That's just how I can keep track of like how many are full on. Like I know where the number is, but it's so I can keep track of how many other eggs I've gotten that aren't Masuda eggs as of this moment. But what do you guys think? Should I open up some TCG packs? I've got some Destined Rivals sitting here, along with obviously not that. That's not packs, but I've got some Destined Rivals and some Ascended Heroes. And actually, I think the Destined Rivals things that I have is more than just Destined Rivals in it. Oh, it just says 5 packs. It doesn't say what's in it. Don't worry, I'm coming to pick up the egg in a second, lady. You're very glad that the temps are moderating this week. What do you mean by that? I mean, I guess I got a couple of days above freezing, but tired of overnight lows of -10. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. It has been getting pretty cold at night. And looking at my 10-day forecast, I got some days that are like 20 degrees difference from high to low, and some that are 5 degrees difference from high to low. So I had a single day above freezing in 20 days. I don't remember the last time I was above freezing, so if that tells you anything. Dang it! I just gave her an egg. Days where the daytime high is around. Oh, I mean, at least you're getting to freezing, right? Wow, these guys are having a lot of eggs right now. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick, chat. And I'm gonna let that just run for a second, and I'm gonna open up a couple packs. Much better than the 7 Fahrenheit today. I mean, even then I still had better than that today, but it is gonna get colder tonight. I meant to also draw on the auto just in case. Guess I'm really not going to be opening up a lot of packs because eggs are hatching right now. There we go. That's a bit more centered. Oh, she's got more eggs. Oh, I'll get them after I hatch this set of 5 here. We got a Darkness Hollow Energy. Oh, what is that? A Surfer. A Snom. Oh. Hold on, chat. I gotta do something about this cube vent. Oh. I guess I actually don't. Lampent's got that covered. I thought I set B as my turbo, but I guess not. Alright, Snom. Draggy. Starly. Is that a Force of Vitality? Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Okay. Oh, that's a Salazzle. A Reverse Clefable. Reverse Togekiss. Ooh, Mega Gardevoir. Wait, that's the exact same one for the TCG set right now, the Phantasmal Parade. Hey, you know what? I don't like that I'm right here next to the Pokemon, so I'm going to move this. And then I'm going to reset my turbo to be B button instead of A button. Oh, did Inferno miss? It did. Bye. Hey, you know what? I'm going to collect these eggs real quick. Just a one? Okay. That's why I didn't set B as the turbo. Alright. Fighting Energy. Teeny. Team Rocket's Meowth. Scuppet. Darumaka. Is that Team... Ends Darumaka. Okay, cool. Team Rocket's Factory. Dustox. Ignite. Fan Rotom, or Rotom Fan, right? Yeah, Fan Rotom. Okay, they did form first. Team Rocket's Vidops. Okay, that's pretty cool. And ooh, Erica's Vileplume EX. That's actually kind of cool. And maybe trying to open packs with this isn't a good idea because I have to keep grabbing the controller, do stuff. Did I go to it? I did not. I think I double checked that. I figured there'd be a few of them over here to collect. All right now? Okay. If that's the case, then we'll just go ahead and do this last pack real quick. This is the third and final Ascended Heroes pack that I have right now, so. Got a Metal Energy, another Fan Rotom, a Ralts, Riolu, Lullaby, Mightyana, Nighttime Mine, Flurpuff, Ionos Kilowattrel, Rayquaza, ooh, that's pretty cool, and Team Rocket Spidops. Oh, 2 out of 3 hits, though, ain't bad. I'll take it. But I'm not going to try to open any more packs right now, because I keep having to set the packs down and do stuff with the controller. I'm going to keep the rubber band on it, though, when I'm going in circles like this, though. Because my main goal for today is to try to at least hatch these eggs that I was not doing as Masuda odds. Pretty sure this was number 5 here. That was 4. But that was 110. I just updated it to 105, though. I forgot to update it last. Oops. I can hear you, Luna. Oh, you kind of get on the camera a little bit. Hey. Oh. Oh, what's up? There you go. Hey, girl. Alright, you can get down. You can. you want to. You're slipping, so. Want to get down? Want to get down? Okay, go get down. Just wanted to see if anyone was lurking that would react to Puppy. If I get a shiny before that number hits 186, I guess it'd be 190. Then that'd be kind of crazy because that would be full odds. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Da-da-da. I kind of find it weird that this is literally the only Switch game I can hunt these in, though. Ponyta is not in any other Switch game, I don't believe. At least according to my notes, they're not. Yeah, they're not available in Gen 9. I mean, I guess they're available in BDSP that I could do Galarian hunts in, but I'd have to get a Galarian one in there. I'd have to do Masuda hunt as well on that one, and I don't like BDSP, so they're also in PLA, but you can't get Galarian in PLA, so kind of wish you could get Galarian in PLA because then I could hunt Galarian in it, but and same thing with I guess not so much with Let's Go, because I could hunt him in Let's Go, but that would require a lot of in-game trading. Which means I just have to go out, catch a bunch of Ponyta and then trade them all to an in-game NPC, which I'd rather not. Honest. Open the box. Hey, did I move to a new box? Well, not a new box per se. Box? Okay, yeah, I did. There is one I could probably hunt in Let's Go. If I really wanted to. Like one other one I could. I kind of want to more so hunt that one in BLA. Alright, so this is going to be 120 here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely definitely clearing out the full odds eggs today. Give me to 150, 180. That egg right there is the last one of the full odds. Yo, okay, so I don't know why, like, just singing along to the song slightly just made me think about this. But, so, Dylan, Vinny, Luke, and Rich are all doing a four-way cage lock right now. And, oh, was it in the cage lock? No, it was Then We Fight that Dylan posted today. I was watching it, and they started singing one of Dylan's songs, "I'm Holding On," which is one of my all-time favorite songs that he's ever made. But they make a reference to it, and they start singing the first portion of the song, and without even thinking about it, I just start singing the rest of the song. I get up through the chorus, and before I even realize what I'm doing, and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I was just doing that. And then they go back to referencing the song later on, and Rich gets the lyrics wrong, and so Dylan pokes fun at him about it, and I was just like, how do I know his song better than one of his best friends? I'd play it, but I don't have his permission to play the song. And it's a great song. It's one of his older ones now, I guess you could say. But yo, if you ever go to Spotify, look up United Gamer, I fully recommend listening to that one. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I sang through the entire first verse and part of the chorus without even realizing what I was doing. I did the wrong. Oh yeah, I was coming to pick up another egg. Oh my goodness. They're like rabbits. You know, they're horses. I wasn't actually paying attention during that last one, so I had to double check it before I boxed it. To make sure I didn't accidentally miss a shiny. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Let me go pick up this other egg. I can almost guarantee you none of these in the original that is gonna be shiny, so. wish there was like a way to see like what comments it was that you made. Is there a way to do that? I need to see all the comments you've made on YouTube. Comment history page. Your account settings. Oh, not gonna worry about it. I just wanted to find which video it was actually on that I did that I started singing the song to, but pretty sure it was Dylan's Then We Fight that he did earlier today. Yeah. Yep. It was on his Then We Fight that I made that comment on. One more. One more. Uno más. And what are you getting all excited about, huh? Huh? What are you getting excited about? Huh? Oh yes, you're so adorable, aren't you? Aren't you? I don't know why eggs are so expensive. I mean, look at how many of them I've got in my PC right now. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. I apologize for nothing. That was a bad joke, but I don't apologize for it. Wait, what's Pokemon doing posting a video right now? Dude, should I pull that up and react to it right now? It's not like a trailer or anything like that, but... Pokemon just posted a new video. Should I pull it up, react to it live right now? Tell you what, we'll do it at the end of stream. How's that sound? Didn't realize they were posting one today. I didn't either. They just posted a video though. It's titled "Who's Your Favorite?" Hashtag Pokemon 30. Oh, what's your favorite? My bad. And it kind of makes sense that they'd be posting a lot this month with it being the 30th and it being their anniversaries month, so. I have a feeling it's not going to be like anything big. I don't know if I should or not, but... I even have a reactions. I do have a reactions. Or the Pokemon look creepy in the thumbnail? Hi, Sailor, Keon, welcome in, welcome in. So, they look slightly different because the goal of this challenge that I'm doing is to, if you look along the bottom, you'll see some Pokemon are down there, along with some other monsters. Those other monsters are known as the Tailed Beasts from Naruto, along with this guy right here. This guy is also one of the 10 Tailed Beasts. And together with a couple of friends, we assigned 10 Pokemon to be the Tailed Beasts, and I am hunting the Tailed Beasts as Pokemon. And the idea behind the thumbnail is that they're kind of like a fusion of the Tailed Beasts with the Pokemon. So each of the Pokemon you see on there is a fusion of the Tailed Beasts as well. Like there's a, if I remember correctly, I have a Dreadnought, Infernape, Galarian Rapidash, Ninetales, and one other one that's tucked up in the back that's kind of harder to see. But those are fused with their respective Tailed Beasts of Isobu for Dreadnought, Son Goku for Infernape, Kokuo for Galarian Rapidash, who I'm currently hunting, Kurama for the Ninetales, and the Kurama the Ninetales as the Nine-Tailed Beast. And then the last one, I will not reveal who that is. If you can guess who it is, I will confirm it. But that last one, the one that's kind of tucked up in the back, he is going to be our ultimate final goal. And by that, I mean he is going to be the 10-tailed beast. Nope, I need to be in one box to the right, so that way they all flood into the box at the end. When I have a clue is you never watched Naruto. That is completely fair. I mean, Naruto is one that I didn't get into until semi-recently. I didn't actually watch Naruto until, like, a few years ago, so... And by that, I mean it was during the pandemic that I watched it, so... But each one has at least some connection and some sort of lore theory connected to it. Like, first one is Shukaku. I'm gonna pull him up a little bit higher here and reveal him. So Shukaku is a tailed beast of sand. I chose it Paladin because they're both kind of big, bulky, and they both have a lot to do with summoning and controlling sand. Shukaku's more of like a kid's, like a feline or or vulpine of some sort, but I felt like Hit Paladin worked better for it. Okay, well, if you ain't gonna stick around, I'm not gonna do the rest of the connections that at least for the ones I have. But good luck on your Galarian Ponyta hunt. Make sure you don't do what I did at the beginning of this hunt, and make sure you actually are hunting it the proper ways. I originally did not set up for Masuda hunts, so I was egg hatching in 1 in 4,000 odds. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you around some more. Ah, keep cracking my toes. I need to stop doing that. It hurts every time I do it. I don't know why I keep doing it, though. Come on, Ponyta. Won't you be the other pastel colors? No, I think this was actually my first time trying to get a shiny Galarian Ponyta in any game aside from when they had a event in Pokemon Go. I'm actually at 160. Am I at 160? No, this will be my 160 here. Well, it's been a while since I've done a Sword and Shield playthrough. Maybe I should go back and do one. Been a while since you guys played it. Oh, I wouldn't say it's been a while since I've played it because on my Switch too, I did I started a playthrough yesterday on it just so that way I could for another hunt that I want to do. Um, just to kind of make it somewhat easier on me, I think I would be a good way to word it. But it was mostly something that way I could try to set up for another hunt. That even the setup itself is going to take a while, which I've been trying to get a setup on this other hunt for a while now, and I still don't have it set up. I will give y'all a hint as to what the hunt is for, though. It's for this guy. It's going to be for this guy at the end. So I still got a little bit of time, especially if Kokuo gives me a bit of trouble, so I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name properly. It's probably Koku. But I don't know why when I look at it, I just think Kokuo. You know, if I do another playthrough of this for the channel, I would definitely do like a boosted odds thing for like a shiny playthrough, or I might just do a full-on randomizer. I don't know. I don't really do like vanilla playthroughs anymore unless it's like a brand new game. And no, that's not because there's no randomizers made for it when it's brand new. It's because I do a vanilla playthrough for every single game just so I can see how it is as a vanilla game. Here we go. 165. And I'm officially almost through the full odds eggs before I got the Masuda eggs. Which hopefully with better odds means I'm more likely to get it, but you know, probability. Just because the ratio is a better ratio doesn't mean it's a guaranteed ratio. So check my back. I kind of wish I had one of them like elevating desks where like I could stand it up and then I could stand up for a bit too while streaming and whatnot, but no, I got a very old desk. But you know what? It's still a sturdy desk, so I will take it. I will use it. Gosh, I'm almost at the end of the full odds eggs. I'm definitely breaking through them today. I don't know what's going on with my camera, with my C-stick. Yeah, it would especially be helpful for them 24-hour streams that I've done in the past. You know, like my sleep blocks or the 24 hours to catch every grass type and catch every shiny grass type in Scarlet Violet. I've been thinking about doing another one of those. Not necessarily grass types, but 24 hours to catch shiny Pokemon challenge. I'm not going to do it this year, though. Egg. Ah, I pressed B too soon. Darn it. $16 more eggs after this one, and then I'm finally at the Masuda eggs. How many more boxes do I even have right now? 2. Oh, I just got over 3 more boxes of eggs. That'd be what, 210? No, I'll be at 180 after this. 210, 240, 270, 276, 277. That was egg number 277 that I just picked up. Anyways, I've gone through a lot of eggs for this one course so far today. Stop. Stop it. I literally took this controller apart and cleaned it last night too. So I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. When I say took it apart and cleaned it, I mean I took it apart and used isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip to clean it. So. Oh, my TCGP stamina is restored. Now these are packs that I can open no problem on stream. Go ahead and get the next egg started to hatch. I should probably update my egg counter though. Sparkle set. Oh, well, I know for a fact I got a shiny in this pack, because if I go like that, you guys can't really see it because of the way that the lighting is and whatnot, but yeah, you can kind of see in the back end there, that border. That's a shiny card. So, Binda, Spupa, Liepard, Litwick, Alolan Persian. Hey, I just got a shiny one of those yesterday. And, aw, shiny Horsey! No new cards in that pack, though. And then I got my premium pack that restores it within a minute of the other one, so. Chat, the first card of the pack. First card of the second pack. You see that? That's a Galarian Ponyta card. Full art Galarian Ponyta. Okay, and it doesn't look like it's anything else in this pack really, but there still could be a new card for me in here. Indeedee, Litleo, Persian, and Liepard. Okay, so no new cards, but the fact that I pulled a full art Galarian Ponyta while hatching Galarian Ponytas on stream, that's kind of funny. Wild indeed? Don't you mean wild indeedy? Why am I like this, chat? Why am I like this? By the way, that wasn't rhetorical. I do actually want an answer. Why am I like this? I did grab new eggs, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, this would be... Alright, next set, not this set, but the next set will have the last full out egg. Bedtime, you think? It's only 9:30 though. Oh yeah, you get up in the morning. You get up early in the mornings though, don't you? Meanwhile, I'd be at work on the weekday. I hope you have a good night, Tai. Thanks for hanging out and lurking and chatting. have the right game for that other one. 180 eggs, still no shiny. Yes, Meg, exactly. But I'm guessing you didn't hear from Matsu as to what I did, though. He zoned out when that happened. No. This was something I messaged Matsu about this morning. Because it was after stream ended. So yesterday, I did a full box of these, right? I then proceeded afterwards to get more eggs in the PC. I got 156 additional eggs. So that would be 186 total. So not this set, but the first one of the next set would be when the cutoff was for this. But I had a in-game caught Ditto in the daycare, so I wasn't using Masuda method. And I didn't have the shiny charm in this game yet. You see, I have the shiny charm in Pokemon Sword, but this is Pokemon Shield. So I had to bring my living dex into this game. And go grab the shiny charm. So for 186 eggs, it's full odds. So, but this egg right here, that one, this one's the last one in 4,096. Everything else after this is 1 in 512. Because after I realized that, I immediately remedied that situation. Yeah, that's the story that happened with this. Definitely gonna be over odds at some point. Masuda odds or full odds. Because straight up breeding has the same odds as random encounter odds. Full odds. I'm not going over full odds. I'm not going to go over full odds for this hunt. Even if I have to take a break from this hunt and move on to the 6 tails and then do 6 through 9 and then come back to this one, I will. But I can't hunt for this guy until I get all of those guys. You never know. I mean, Masuda odds I could see myself going over. I could see that. But if I go over 4,000 eggs, you know how many times I would have to empty my PC out for that? That's a little over 4.5 times the amount of eggs you can hold in a PC. And I don't even have an empty PC entirely. I've got a box in here of just random Pokemon. Oh, just over a box, I guess. I got that box, which... Honestly, I guess I could release these guys. I don't even know why I still have them. Like, what they're even for and whatnot. There's a lot of these guys that I don't understand why I have them. Because they're not even G-Maxes. But then I got these two down here, so... But are Masuda odds? Masuda odds are 1 in 512. Just gonna release a couple of Pokemon here real quick. Boom. There we go. Yeah, no, Masuda odds are 1 in 512. There is, base odds is 1 in 4,096. Well, okay, 1 in 512 is Masuda with Charm. Otherwise, it's 1 in 1024. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. And there's 30 boxes. So 30 boxes of 30 Pokemon, that's 30 squared, which is 900. We go full odds of 4096 divided by 900. That's 4.5 times. But if we go by the 512 odds, that's just under half a box. Half a PC. Just over half a PC, I mean. You'll freak if I get it at exactly 512. I'm not gonna lie, Meg. I kind of was half thinking, what if I got it at the egg where the full odds stopped and it became the Masuda odds? Like, what if I got it on 186? On egg 186? I would have freaked. Hey, also, Meg. Look who I got with me today. Yeah. Would have freaked out that way, too. That's fair. Yeah, I got Luna with me today. My brother and his wife are over at her parents' place for Super Bowl Sunday. They left here around 2 o'clock. And they said that they won't be back until after the Super Bowl, so I was like, I'm not gonna have her sit in her kennel all afternoon and evening. That's just not good. So she's up here chilling with me. Hey, Luna. Luna. Cat's calling you a precious girl. Yeah. Cat's saying you're precious. Are you precious? Huh? Are you precious? Yeah. You're a precious girl, aren't you? Yeah, she's definitely not spoiled at all by any means. Black Lab and Poodle? No. She is a golden doodle. So, golden retriever and poodle. Go on, baby. What you sniffing? What you sniffing? Huh? Not the face. No, the color of her fur comes from a specific gene found in. I want to say it's on the retriever side. Called, and it creates this like black, gray, kind of like a marbling pattern, and it's called merle. Yeah, so they're known for their marble coats and often striking blue eyes. They are intelligent, friendly, and affectionate, often making them great for families. Trying to figure out which side it actually comes from. Poodle. I'm sorry, it's on the poodle side of things. Okay, okay, I did not know that. I thought it was on the golden side. But no, she is a merle miniature golden doodle. I have to ask if you can borrow her. I mean, Zero. That's more so up to the wife, not to my brother. Cause Luna is her dog, not their dog. We say that's the joke anyway, is that she's her dog, so. Yeah, no, these puppies are, as puppies, they are expensive. Because they gotta go through proper breedings and if bred improperly, leads to many multiple health risks at young ages even, so. Yeah, the only downside to her specifically, I'm not going to say this for all of them because my dad's got two of them. My dad's got two of the exact same dog, exact same breed of dog. I think they even came from the same breeder. But she is a very hyperactive dog. I know it doesn't seem like that when she's like this. That's mostly because I've trained her not to go under my desk because I don't want her getting caught in any of the cables that are down there. And but when we come home, if she does not, she will run out of, like, she'll paw, scratch, and whimper at the door until she's able to come say hi to us. And even then, she will literally jump on us and just. She's a very overly friendly dog. Let's put it like that. Um. Yeah. Chewing on wire. I ain't so concerned about her chewing on wires anymore. She's full grown. She's, I want to say 3, 4 years old. She's fully grown. She's not a puppy. She ain't teething anymore. I ain't worried about her chewing on the wires. I'm more worried about her getting caught in the wires and unplugging stuff. Because technically, underneath my desk, the only things she could really reach that are corded are any chargers that overhang. And then the one cord that runs down to the outlet that's under my desk here, which runs up to the power strip. Yes, it's a surge protector power strip, but it's literally everything that, like, my entire desk is that needs power is ran through that. So, I mean, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's my 2 switches, my PC, my 2 monitors, and my light. Oh, and my Wi-Fi. So, but it's not too much for the thing to handle. But if she gets underneath my desk and unplugs it, there goes my entire setup. Everything shuts down, and I mean everything. No, camera is a direct feed into my PC. There is no. It runs. There's only one cable coming out of my camera. It's a straight USB that pulls power and sends feed. So, my camera is literally just straight plug into my PC. Same with my mic. So those 2 things are powered from my PC, not from straight from the power strip. But yeah, no, I don't have one of them fancy like HD. Well, I guess it is an HD 1080p camera, but it's about the same. Actually, it's the same company that made my mouse. The same company that makes my keyboard. It's a very basic, very cheap camera, but it's a good camera. So I ain't complaining. It works. If it ends up failing on me, like the lens breaks or cracks or something like that, or it burns out, I'm just gonna look at getting another of the same one because it works. So why spend like money on a $400 camera when I could get a $70 camera that just kind of sits on top of my monitor? Gumi. Okay. Yeah, even my capture card is a direct plug from the PC, so that gets power from my computer. I mean, I got like a phone charger plugged in as well to the power strip, but That one I'm not as concerned about. Trust me when I say I'm not concerned about it. It's pretty much because that cable on the phone charger is junk. Oh, it's almost junk. I should basically replace it, but it still works. Oh, hey, I'm coming up on 10 hours here. Not 10 hours, 3 hours. I'm probably going to finish off this box and then probably call it, though. Wait, why is it at 120? It's at, should be 205 now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish off this box. And I have exactly 3 other boxes of eggs right now. But since I have an exact number of boxes of eggs, I'm just gonna run out of here. Let's say 10 hours. Yeah, no. I've not been live that long today. And Keldar, no, leave me be. Bye, Snorlax. Bye, Snorlax. I wonder if these Ponytas would like the sun more. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the shiny. I don't want to avoid that lie part, though. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright, Meg, is there anyone that you see live that you think I should raid out to? Oh, wait. I haven't seen you live in a while. Never mind, scratch that. I know exactly who I'm going to raid out to. Oh man, that's the end of the box. I'm gonna keep them in my party though, cause I'm gonna get some more eggs, and it'll just be easier to get and just throw the eggs in there into my PC if I have a full party. So. But yeah, we are gonna go say hi to my friend Horsey Games. I haven't seen him in a while, and he is shiny hunting Azolf in BDSP. I don't know which one. Um, but we are gonna go say hi to him. Remember to use hashtag Gardner Raid in chat when we get over there. That way he knows where you're coming from. Next stream probably won't be this week except for Saturday maybe. I'm trying to establish a decent sleep schedule to be able to do a stream during the day, but I just keep waking up with so much time before work that it's just enough time to be able to wake up, get acclimated, get ready, and then go to work. And then I have like a couple hours after I get home that I'm awake for. So I really don't have like a decent enough time frame before or after work to do a stream. I'm trying to fix that though. I'm trying to work on that and fix it. Until next time, take it easy, Garden Gang. Keep on growing.